What's up, guys? It's Chris with the GT Supercharged channel. Today we're here at JPC picking up the car. We had the front end raised about 3/8 of an inch so it would stop rubbing. So I'm excited. We're going to actually take a tour, and you're going to also get to meet Aaron. So let's check it out. Here we go.
You guys, I'm Aaron, JPC. I do a lot of the like sales, marketing, and customer relations here. Go on a quick tour of the shop, show you what's going on, and you know what we do.
Cool. So how long have you guys been in business here for?
We've been in this building for nearly 10 years. We've been in business for closer to 20, and I think I've been with the company for about 8.
Nice. And what do you guys specialize in?
We're a late model Mustang performance shop.
Okay. And do you do any other work?
We do some Chevy stuff, we do some Porsche stuff, some other European stuff, but mainly late model Mustangs. That's like our bread and butter. 95% of our business here is late model Mustangs.
Okay, so
I say late model, like 1996 and later.
So what is your favorite year of the Mustang?
97.
97? Why?
Because that's the best looking Mustang.
That's the best looking? Okay.
There's no better looking car than a 97 Cobra.
Nice. Okay. Anything you want to tell everybody?
No, that's it.
That's it? All right.
Yeah, that's all I got, man. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go on a tour. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate that. Wow. Look at this place. Whoa. That's rough. What is over that one?
Kevin's working on the tech for it currently. We do a lot of this stuff in house. Luckily, this one just barely fits. Just an actually aspirated Coyote car. It's got headers, intake, bolt-ons, stuff like that.
Is he about to run it?
I don't know.
Well, I like to see the numbers that thing puts out.
Yeah. I know he just got started on it a couple minutes ago. He might not be ready to show numbers yet, but I think it's right.
Probably similar to a Coyote Mustang. I mean,
with the big tires that are on it, it's going to dyno way lower.
yeah.
It'd probably dyno like 320 or something the way it's set up, but it's still making good power. It's just not going to dyno very well.
So the tires do affect the dyno?
Yeah, but as you see, those are like 35s. So it's a huge tire. It does make a big difference.
Yeah.
Most street wheels, you might not notice the difference, but with something like that, you will.
I believe it. Yeah, that's intense.
We'll let him do his thing.
Love it. Love it.
This car here right now, it's a X275 motor.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't look like much. Stuff.
Yeah, you totally tore it apart.
So all the sheet metal's getting cut out of it. It's actually going to get chopped a bit more forward. We're going to take the front end. We're working on pulling all the weight out of it. So we're actually getting the firewall set up to get all. We're going to block off all the holes in the firewall and get everything else set up in there. And then back here. Back here, you'll notice we cut out the whole floor section, and it's actually getting set up to get a 4-link.
Unbelievable.
So most of this metal's all going to get cut out. We're getting it ready. It's getting a 25.3 and a 4-link. It's actually going to a chassis shop next week.
Yeah.
And then once it gets back to the chassis shop, we're going to build the turbo kit, do the wiring, and all that stuff.
That's awesome. So that's just like you took everything out of this car.
Yes.
And there's nothing left besides the door handles.
Another neat project. Another tire swap car. We're just working on it.
Wow. How's it going?
Good.
Pretty good, man. What you working on there?
I'm having a little manifold bracket deal for his supercharger water lines. So mountain that on the fender valve, make it nice.
It's badass. What kind of power is this thing putting down?
And they made a tad over 800.
800? That's a Coyote.
Yes.
What? What's that doing in there?
Coyote with a 3.6 Kenny Bell.
Oh, that's the Kenny Bell. I've never actually seen one in person. Sick. That's a big blower.
I'll Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. We'll let you get back to work. Yeah, here's the...
This one's it's getting a fuel system and actually it's fuel system and poly intake and a couple other things.
Jeez.
Adam's doing some repair work for this one.
Ferrari.
Yeah, we're just doing the usual thing, open the bars and stuff.
Just as business as usual.
Business as usual. Yeah.
So you get a lot of Ferraris coming in here?
Oh, we get a couple. We're just really specializing in a lot of the Porsche stuff as well.
Nice.
Other European vehicles, so Italian stuff as well.
So turbo kit for a Porsche?
That would be up his alley.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. How you doing? Oh.
Which really specializes also in all their air-cooled.
Yeah.
So that's kind of his thing.
Oh, really? Very collectible.
Yes.
Badass. Look at that.
This is the car we're just finishing up.
Cobra?
Yeah.
With a Whipple?
Yep. So it's got a 2.9 Whipple. It's a RGR built engine. It's got a billet I-beam rods, pistons, ported heads, comp cams. It's got a lethal fuel system in it, McLeod clutch. It's still got the standard T56 transmission. This car should just make about 650 on pump gas. It'd be a fun street cruiser. Everything got powder coated, cleaned up, touched up.
So what about the suspension on this?
We lowered it. It got lowered about an inch and a half or so.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's fairly stock in that aspect. It actually came in bone stock with like an upper pulley. It was blown up, and we did the whole rework on it.
Nice. Yeah. These things scare me. That's, like I said, that's the model I had, and it was intense. Like, I crashed it a couple times.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit wet on the roads, and it just spins right out.
Yeah.
It was a 6.
Yeah, that shop's just being doing stores.
Yeah.
I'll show you the CNC stuff.
Cool. Oh, I love this Porsche. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So the guy just bought that at auction.
180? That's what they go for? Damn. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
What you got up there? Maserati.
Yeah, that's a customer's. He actually road races that one. And that's his tow rig that he holds it around with. So, but yeah, he road races that thing I think twice a month. So
It's badass. What model is that? I've never seen that before.
yeah.
Is that a Roush or is that just Roush bumper?
Roush bumper. It's got a Roush blower on it, but that's definitely.
Sweet. The Riddler.
I mean, it's in pieces right now. It should be really pretty once it's all said and done.
Oh, this is you guys.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not ours, but it's one of our customers' cars.
Oh, I got you. He's got your.
We just finished up all the carbon fiber work on the inside. So all the sheet metal got taken out, and it's all carbon fiber rear area.
Damn.
So all the wiring's out right now. We're working on getting all that together. We just got the doors done. So it's got doors in it. It's got a new front, a whole bunch of work to the front end. It's got spindle mount front wheels now.
Jeez.
We rebuilt the whole front end. I don't have all the stuff off it currently, but everything got repainted and all the bars got all done. So it got cut off from here forward. We built everything from the front. So.
Okay, so what's the purpose of having brakes like that?
They're just ultra lightweight and they have very low rotating resistance. So like, let's say you put it in the air and you spun your finger on it, it'll just keep going and going and going and going. There's no resistance.
Really?
Yep.
That obviously makes it easier to run a better
Which
quarter mile
less
time.
resistance means better times.
Nice.
And then I'll show you over here. In my knees, it's just cars with engines out.
Oh. Look at. Where'd you get these here? These what do they call those? The
canards.
Canards, yeah.
Yep.
Were those custom made?
The guy named AJ Hartman does that's his whole thing. He makes all the canards and everything else for these cars.
Nice.
There's a lot of aero products and stuff like that.
It's awesome.
And then this is
oh, the spoiler.
yeah,
Steeda?
He road races this car pretty aggressively, so that's what it's currently here for. It's got a new motor, so he can get back out there on the road course.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I like it. Actually, it's a nice looking spoiler, though.
Yes.
I mean, what kind of tires is he rocking on this thing? Oops. Hankook. Where's the size at? Where's the size? Like, oh, here it is. 285, 35. It's squared, though? It's probably squared.
So. Yeah.
I've heard it's better to run squared, but...
Yeah, on the other road race car we run on R squared as well.
Yeah.
Currently we're running that one on, I want to say Toyos, but we're looking to switch over to slicks here probably middle of the season.
Nice.
This is where we do all of our CNC manufacturing in-house.
CNC manufacturing.
Yes.
Where did this come from?
Well, this is where we build like a lot of our engine parts and stuff like that. Like we build these billet chain guides and all that stuff here in-house. We build a lot of other cool stuff in-house. A lot of times we just find stuff in the market that there's a hole for, like nobody offers, or it's overpriced or something like that. We'll want to make it our own. So we made like our own custom motor plates. We make a lot of cool parts for these cars.
The turbos?
Like the turbo kits and stuff like that, they'd be more like just like, tubing fabrication and stuff like that. But mostly engine parts are what we're doing now. And we do a lot of sheet metal work as well.
Nice. Well, I didn't know that. I knew you guys were known for your turbo. This big single turbo, right?
Yeah, yep.
Well, didn't know you made parts here, though.
Yep, everything's made in-house in the USA. Everything's here. It's one of our other buildings. So, we focus on that. Try to make quality stuff.
Very impressive, Aaron.
We just had everything cleaned up, so we're just taking a couple days to get things tidied up here.
Well, I guess it looks pretty good for a CNC machine.
Yeah. Yep.
Very cool.
So, yeah, man, that's what we do.
Fight terrorism. Hell yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's actually the clip for the whole front end for that black car you saw on the lift.
Oh, okay.
The full carbon fiber front end.
So, just for racing, right?
Yes.
You're just going to leave it like that, with no grill, basically?
Yeah, this is exactly how it is. Yep, it's just going to be bolted in like this. We are going to mold the headlights into it, so it has headlights.
Mm-hmm.
These will get cut out, and headlights will get molded into it. But otherwise, yes, it's just going to be, it's all going to be sealed off. There's no radiator on that car, there's no alternator.
Because it doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter, yep.
Just running it for a few minutes, and that's it. Seconds.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll get pushed to the burnout box, it'll get started up, it'll make its pass and shut down. So,
interesting. And if it blows up, it blows up.
typically not. No, they live pretty long, happy life usually, so that's not the goal. Those cars, typically they're pretty well prepared, the motors are pretty built to handle what they're going to be thrown at, so.
Sure. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so wow, Aaron, looks pretty awesome, man. Yeah. So what'd you guys do?
So what we did is we put that spacer kit in that goes in between the front strut and the strut tower. Essentially, put spaces. It gives us some adjustability in the 1/8 inch area. We ended up using 3 spacers, which picked it up about 3/8 of an inch, which kind of added that little bit of gap that we needed. It's not quite, it doesn't really have any gap per se. It just added a little extra clearance in here.
Yeah, that's perfect. And it's pretty level with the back too now. It was just too low before.
And you can show them some of the before and after pictures as well. Once I send over to you, so you can kind of judge the height differential.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's a big difference.
Yes.
It's a big difference. And you said, okay, yeah. So you see this, all this here, right? This was.
Yes. Yeah, you can see kind of where we're starting to cut up into this area. You see the rubbing right here, and that's what we were trying to avoid.
So, and that was just rubbing on the end of the fender here?
Yeah, you're hitting this, there's a lip right here, and that's what you're going to hit.
So you didn't recommend that I roll the fenders?
No, your fenders, please, no. Save your fenders.
Nice. Yeah, I wasn't about doing that with this. What do you think of all my new stuff? Did you even see my new stuff?
I did. I saw the stripe video and all the other videos. Yeah, I watched them all. I watched a couple of them.
Thanks,
I talk on the phone all day, so sometimes I can only watch little bits. But yeah, I watched a few couple.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Just make sure you like and subscribe.
Oh, I'll definitely like and subscribe.
You're the man. But yeah, I mean, I think it's in a really good spot right now. I'm gonna try to finish up the stripes later today, though, myself.
You're a saint, man. I can't deal with stripes. I tried it one time. I got mad. I quit. Couldn't do it.
Who'd you get the vinyl from?
I got an American Muscle Kit or something. Somebody asked me to do it for them, and I was terrible. I hated it. So it came out awful. I ended up tripping it all up on my new one. That wasn't worth it. So
I don't know why, but the big worm ones, you don't even need water or anything to get them on. So it was really easy. I don't know, to do these at least, but like the headlight stuff was hard. Headlights in.
yeah, you really got it. The thing is too, you got to commit. Once you get it down, you got to commit to where they're going to go. That's the tough part.
Yeah. Well, if you put a little bit of water on, right?
Yeah, water and stuff. Slide them around.
You can slide them around a little bit. These guys here, dude, this is tape.
Yeah.
Literally. I mean,
Haven't you always had these stripes or no? When do you just put them on?
well, no, I've always had it, but the thing is, the new bumper, you have to wait. Oh, I just got a new bumper, first off.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering why in your video you're putting. I was like, I'm pretty sure you always had those stripes.
I just took them off. I have to reposition them sometimes.
That's a 350 bumper, isn't it?
Yeah, 350 bumper. So, yeah, I always had the stripes, but when you get the new bumper, they say you have to wait about 30 days or so before you put any vinyl or anything back on it.
The paint's got to cure.
Exactly. So, that's why. And I decided to just do it myself this time. I think I did a pretty good job with this part. You know.
Yeah, all the lines match up correctly. Everything looks right.
Thank you. But, I mean, I did the rear bumper myself first time, but the top I didn't do. Honestly, though, like, looking back, if you just try, like, give it some time, I don't really think it's even that difficult. You have the right stuff, you know. Really.
The only part that's scary to me is the hood to roof alignment. Sure. That's where I had issues, the hood to roof alignment. Because I couldn't quite make everything, like, visually work for me.
Yeah, I believe that. You have to, like, I mean, I didn't do this either.
Yep.
But I think once you have that on, everything else is not that hard.
Yeah, everything else should kind of fall into place.
Right. So, how many times do you think you've seen my car here?
Six.
6?
I think 6.
Is that it?
I think so. 6 times.
I feel like I'm here every day. It's a good thing, though. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.